Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing WWE Hot Takes, Season 2, Episode 8. And today's episode, we're going to have 8 hot takes instead of the normal 6. We'll have 2 for Monday Night Raw from February 24th. We'll have 2 from NXT the next night. We'll have 2 from Friday Night SmackDown. And we'll have 2 from the Elimination Chamber. What's your hot take of the week? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I will read and reply to every positive message I see. Don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and smash that subscribe button so you could be notified of when I drop my next video. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have an amazing day, and without further ado, let's get to... And our first hot take of the week: Penta's undefeated streak ended way too early. Well, this past Monday night on Raw, we got, in my opinion, was a WrestleMania-worthy match, as we had Penta versus Pete Dunne versus Ludwig Kaiser in a triple threat match. A little disappointed that it didn't happen at WrestleMania. We can't tell a story with these 3 men that could keep us entertained until WrestleMania? Anyway, and Ludwig Kaiser ended up pinning Pete Dunne to win this match while Penta was trying to get back in the ring to break it up. So Penta wasn't even involved in the pinfall anyway, so it didn't hurt him that much. But we was really building Penta up over the first 5 or 6 weeks on Netflix. He was 4-0 since showing up. And honestly, I really felt like we could have put a few more victims on Penta's victim list, and it just didn't happen. I mean, I would have loved to see Penta gone undefeated for months, maybe even up to a year, but the undefeated streak only lasted less than 2 months. I really feel like WWE dropped the ball with this undefeated thing that they had with Penta, because Penta is so over with the WWE universe. The WWE universe erupts when this man comes out to the ring. When he grabs the mic to do a promo, like him or not, the WWE universe absolutely loves this guy. And I really feel like this could have been a guy that could have been undefeated going all the way into a championship match, whether it be for the United States Championship, the WWE Championship. It doesn't really matter with this. I really feel like the WWE Universe would have had an amazing ride seeing Penta go 13, 14, 15-0 into the championship match. I really felt like that we could have told a lot more stories that involved a lot more characters, which would have got a lot more people on the show as well. Something we didn't do as well. So honestly, Penta didn't take the ball here, which opens up the door for more storylines, but still, I feel like Penta's undefeated streak ended way too early. And our second hot take of the week: Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez winning the women's tag team titles was the best Raw on Netflix match yet. Hold on a minute. Let's break the fourth wall. Pull the picture down. Liv Morgan. That Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan. That Liv Morgan. Throw the pictures back up. Became not 1, not 2, but 3-time women tag team champions alongside Raquel Rodriguez, as they defeated Bianca Belair and Naomi in the main event. And we got to see the fireworks. We got to see a new title, title change hands. And it was honestly epic. It could have been better though. That's the crazy thing about this. We could have had Raquel Rodriguez hit a Gahada bomb, followed by Liv Morgan coming in with Oblivion to cleanly pin one of these women. We did have Dominic Mysterio come in and interfere in this match, which is my one downfall about it. But it does play into the Judgment Day's character so well. They have guys back there for days. They've got Carlito. They've got Dominic Mysterio that'll come to the aid of these two women. And they don't have to be big. They don't have to be powerful. They have to be able to be sneaky and cause distractions to turn the tide into their favor. And that's exactly what they did in this match. Naomi was the one that took the pinfall as Bianca Belair was outside of the ring when this occurred. But still, it was a great women's tag team match as well. These two really had 15-20 minutes to show the world what they were capable of too. This match swung back and forth so many times. I lost count at how many times Bianca Belair attempted to hit the KOD on Liv Morgan. She was successful once, and it still wasn't enough for Bianca and Naomi to retain the tag team belts. It just felt like Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez was on a different level that night. It really felt like the smell was in the air. It was there. It was destiny for Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez to become the new women's tag team champions. And the build up to this match was so great with Elimination Chamber looming. Honestly, it was definitely one of the best go-home matches to a pay-per-view that I have seen in a long time. I really felt like everything was perfect in this match, and it could be one of the matches of the year when December rolls around, in my opinion. I know it's early. I know it's February. We still got just under 10 months of wrestling left in the year, but these four women really brought it. They really gave us, in my opinion, the highest quality match we've seen on any match on Netflix so far. I'll say that, yes. But at the end of the day, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez winning the women's tag team titles was the best Raw on Netflix match yet. And our third hot take of the week will take us down to NXT. Fraxium versus the Hardy Boys at Roadblock could be match of the night. The Hardy Boys finally showed up to NXT on Tuesday, and they were face to face with Fraxium, and it was really a great moment. Fraxium was talking about how they were the greatest tag team today, and they would love, they're blessed to share the ring with the greatest tag team of all time. The Hardy Boys responded with, well, let's see what happens when we go 2-on-2, and that sparked something in the back because Santino Marella, director of Authority for TNA, came out and he straight up said at Roadblock, the Hardy Boys will face Fraxium, and it will be for the TNA Tag Team Championship. So definitely love to see the cross-brand working so well between NXT and TNA. Another reason why I wanted to mention it in this video, because everything that NXT is right now has been doing with TNA has been next level. It's been great. We're seeing NXT superstars show up in TNA. We're seeing TNA superstars coming to NXT for a visit, and honestly, I absolutely love it. There's so much talent on both rosters, and they're really doing a great job at being able to make their main guys shine. And honestly, I expect a very high flying affair between Fraxium and the Hardy Boys. And honestly, I hope Fraxium are butting heads at this point. And I don't say that because I don't like them. I say that because I want to see the best version of Fraxium in this matchup. And the best version of Fraxium is the version situation where they're not on the same page, surprisingly. So that's the type of Raxium I want to see, because that's the type of Raxium that has held the NXT tag team titles, and being able to go in and retain, next match, retain, next match, retain. Now you're starting to build yourself up a title reign, and that's what Raxium has done with the NXT tag team belts. And to be able to go into the ring with somebody like the Hardy Boys, they're gonna come out smelling of roses on the other side, whether they win or lose this match, because obviously if they win the match, they get the NXT tag team titles alongside the NXT tag team titles. But even if they were to lose this match, the ring experience that they're gonna get from Matt and Jeff Hardy is going to send Fraxium's wrestling ability to the stratosphere, in my opinion. And honestly, I cannot wait to see this match. Fraxium versus the Hardy Boys at Roadblock could be match of the night. And our fourth hot take of the week: champion versus champion match at Roadblock will underdeliver and disappoint. Well, I've got an issue with this match for a number of reasons. First off, we just introduced the NXT Women's North American Championship to the fold, I believe less than a year ago. We've only had Kalani Jordan, Alan Henley, and now Stephanie Valker be NXT Women's North American Champion. And now you're going to merge this belt with the NXT Women's North American Championship. The winner of this match, are they going to be defending both of those belts on the same night in two separate matches? I mean, what are we really doing here? I really wanted to see the NXT Women's North American Championship have a legacy of its own. I really feel like it's way too early to try to merge it with the NXT Women's Championship. Not to mention, Julia right now is rumored to be wrestling through injury, and honestly, I would have been better off at just vacating the belt and having a tournament to decide the championship match for it. But honestly, I really feel like Julia's not at 100%, and I think that's going to be a lot of the reason why this match won't be as great as it should be. Honestly, Stephanie Valker is going to have to do a lot of the carrying in this match, in my opinion, if this match is going to be salvageable. But honestly, I would have put a new NXT Women's Champion at that point, and I would have had this at Stand and Deliver anyway. I mean, if you're going to be talking about having some of the greatest and most shocking matches of all time, shouldn't they happen on your biggest show of the year? I mean, that's really where I stand with it. Same with Oba Femi and Moose. That's another match that should have happened at Stand and Deliver. Honestly, and I really feel like these two women are not going to be able to give us everything they should. Julia's injuries aside, Stephanie Valker has shown that she is a pretty good Women's North American champion, but she hasn't even held that belt for that long yet. Honestly, I would have loved to see Stephanie Valker hold that belt for about 6 to 8 months, and then propel her into the main event scene and maybe have her capture the NXT Women's Championship. That way she's got a good built resume. She's a reliable wrestler in the ring, and when she hits the main roster, she's going to be that much more devastating. I mean, but when it comes to this championship match, part of me feels like it should have happened at Stand and Deliver. Yes, but at the end of the day, the champion versus champion match at Roadblock will underdeliver and disappoint. And our fifth hot take of the evening will take us to Friday Night SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton versus Chelsea Green out of nowhere was disappointing. This past Friday night, we kicked things off with Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus coming out, and we got an impromptu matchup between the WWE Women's Champion and the Women's United States Champion. And honestly, I didn't like the finish for it either. The match ended via disqualification with interference, and honestly, these two women definitely deserve a great match between them. I really feel like Chelsea Green could be Tiffany Stratton's kryptonite to a certain extent. I feel like there's a lot of great story you could tell between these two women. We could even have a couple of matches where Chelsea Green just wins accidentally. I'm okay with that because at the end of the day, these are two very entertaining human beings anyway. So we're always going to get something we enjoy out of it. And honestly, I felt like this should have been advertised more. We shouldn't have just got this match out of a segment. When you're featuring the WWE Women's Champion versus your Women's United States Champion, that is something that people will tune in for. I really felt like advertising it would have been a great storyline angle. Then it would have made sense for them to go one-on-one, having them two face off days before the Chamber. I would have liked that aspect of it. I really felt like that's a big reason why it was so disappointing. But when we're getting into disappointment, we're just talking about the runtime and the finish. These two women went less than 10 minutes. Like I said, it ended via disqualification from interference. And honestly, I would love to see these two women go one-on-one at a PLE for 15-20 minutes. I really feel like they're very even in the ring in a lot of aspects. They're both tall, they're both lanky, they're both fast, they're both able to move around the ring with ease. I really feel like we get something great, but instead we got a less than 10-minute match, ended via disqualification, meant absolutely nothing when going into the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, because let's be honest, Tiffany and Trish probably ain't going to be teaming up after Elimination Chamber. It's in Toronto. It's so that Trish could be on the card in Toronto. I love it. Makes absolutely perfect sense there. But this match deserved to be on a bigger stage. And honestly, Tiffany Stratton versus Chelsea Green out of nowhere was disappointing. And our sixth hot take of the week, LA Knight winning the United States #1 contender tournament was moment of the night. Well, I will say first and foremost, yes, LA Knight will be facing Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States title again. But at the same token, at least he went through a tournament to earn an opportunity, and he just didn't grab a mic, say Shinsuke Nakamura, yeets title shot, please. Honestly, that is one of the most played out things in WWE right now. I really feel like this was right up my alley because whoever came out with the winner of the this little tournament they had earned their opportunity at a championship. LA Knight had to go through a singles match and then a triple threat match to be able to face Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. Honestly, I'm hoping they do it at WrestleMania 41. Why not? It would put a great championship on the line. I really feel like you could tell a story between LA Knight and Shinsuke Nakamura over the next 6 to 7 weeks until Las Vegas, and it puts your United States Championship on the card. I really feel like WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 does need need 6 to 7 matches each. I really hope we're not getting only 4 or 5, because that'll be really lame. Honestly, it's WrestleMania. I like matches being 15, 20, 25 minutes long. I don't and 6 or 7 matches on the card is a pay-per-view to me. But anyway, LA Knight though had earned his opportunity at Shinsuke Nakamura, and I wouldn't mind having LA Knight become a 2-time United States champion. I mean, he's already had a pretty good run at it the first time. Why don't we give him a longer title reign this time? Shinsuke Nakamura had his nostalgia pop at the end of 2024, coming back, capturing the United States title. But let's be honest, Shinsuke won it at Survivor Series back in November and has only defended it once, I believe. So I really feel like the United States Championship is the only victim here, not being featured on the show as much. But still, I feel like LA Knight has learned a lot from its first United States Championship run, and I feel like he's ready for his second. So can't wait to see it. At the end of the day, LA Knight winning the United States #1 contender tournament was moment of the night. And our 7th hot take of the evening will take us to the Elimination Chamber. Jade Cargill attacking Naomi was the best moment in WWE in 2025 so far. Hold up, take down the pictures again. Who attacked Jade Cargill? I'll tell you who didn't do it. She didn't do it. She didn't do it. Put the pictures back up. Ended up being Naomi. Jay, right at the Elimination Chamber, we had all 6 women in the chamber. The door was still open because Naomi was still coming out, and Jade Cargill's music hit, and Liv Morgan looked like she had done seen a ghost, thinking Jade Cargill was gonna come after her. Instead, Jade Cargill pulls a swerve, attacks Naomi, and beats her down mercilessly. To the point where she could not compete in the Elimination Chamber. Naomi's night came to an end when Jade Cargill took the door to the chamber and hit Naomi with it, sandwiching her in between that spot and forcing Naomi to be stretchered out while Bianca Belair was just losing her mind inside her pod. And honestly, it was a great moment. And I believe Naomi attacked Jade Cargill. I've been saying it for months that I feel like Naomi was the one that attacked Jade Cargill. I said Naomi or Bianca Belair. And I threw Bianca Belair into the mix only because I want to see Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill go one-on-one, and bada bing, bada boom, there's your story. But I'm so happy for Liv Morgan that she was vindicated in it, because when we saw the footage, we didn't see Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez attacking anybody. All we saw was them walking near the ambulance within camera shot. That's all we really saw. And Bianca Belair and Naomi really just immediately was like, she's at the scene, she did it, get her. And honestly, it's great to see Liv Morgan vindicated from being the one that attacked Jade Cargill. Because there's just more of a story to tell in WWE with Jade Cargill versus Naomi, or Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. Honestly, and I don't say that because of who they are. I say that because of their wrestling ability. They're all tall women. They're all fast women in the ring. They're all powerful women in the ring. And they all seem to be very even in size, stature, and ability. So to see 2 titans like that lock up in the ring, that's what I would love to see. But honestly, I lost it when Jade Cargill attacked Naomi. I said I knew it, and it was honestly one of my favorite moments at the Elimination Chamber. And Jade Cargill attacking Naomi was the best moment in WWE WWE in 2025 so far. And our final hot take of the week: John Cena turning heel was one of the best heel turns of all time. Cody Rhodes, will Cody Rhodes accept the offer from The Rock segment at the Elimination Chamber, was absolutely savage in all the best ways possible. Cody Rhodes told The Rock to go F yourself, and John Cena just pulled a ultimate swerve. And it was one of those moments in WWE where I expected Cody Rhodes to turn heel, which would have been great and fabulous for Cody Rhodes to change up his character. But then they just pull a complete swerve, have John Cena turn heel, a man that I would have wanted to, that I want to see turn heel for years. This is his last opportunity, his last stand. So I absolutely love the heel turn. I loved it even more in the post show when John Cena didn't even say nothing, just picked up the mic, dropped it, and walked out. You don't deserve to hear my voice. I absolutely love the new heel version of John Cena. I can't wait to see exactly how it's gonna play out for WrestleMania 41. But John Cena turning on Cody Rhodes as savagely as he did was absolutely next level. Rumors were out that Travis Scott even legitimately injured Cody Rhodes during this beatdown. And The Rock went to town with a signature whip on Cody Rhodes. It was absolutely savage. Now we're going to see a heel action between John Cena and The Rock. I don't know if Travis Scott's going to be involved. But it's still gonna be a great heel run that we could see. Maybe you throw Roman Reigns into the fold as The Rock tries to get Roman Reigns to become a part of his family now. You could do that aspect, in my opinion, and really form a faction. But still, John Cena's facial expression when he turned heel is gonna be used as a meme for years to come. It was iconic, and it was just an epic turn that WWE didn't see coming, myself included. I am happy that we are going to be able to finally see a legitimate heel version of John Cena. The 03 version of John Cena was a heel, but it was a very young, bratty, rappy kind of heel. A 2025 version, I can't wait to see what Cena has in store for us. And in my opinion, John Cena turning heel was one of the best heel turns of all time. And that was WWE Hot Take Season 2, Episode 8. What's your hot take of the week? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I drop my next video. And if you want to see some more of me, Nicky D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nicky D. This is the Nicky D channel, and I will see all y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.